Hey there people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. This is the second video of the day and this is going to be 5 fragrance episode in the budget. And most of these fragrances are very affordable. Highest you look to pay, I think not more than $35. So very affordable. And the thing is, these fragrances are not really talked about much. Uncommon perfumes. So if you're looking forward to buy something different, unique, even at budget price point, you can consider this if you are just tired with all the same DNA in the market. So hopefully you're doing good, and your weathers are good. Our weather's turning very warm very quickly. It rained a little bit last night. After a few months, I saw the rain after 4 months or so, and it's nice, but it would be nice if it stays cooler a little bit longer. Okay, so first fragrance I'm going to show you is this one. I put them according to price point. This perfume is affordable line of Rasasi. I talked about another one a few days back, and that fragrance was, I think, most probably what was it, Aventus dupe, forgot the name actually. So that was good, but this another one, I have three, I'll show you another one. This is called Brilliant Bronze. I reviewed this. Look at the bottle presentation, is not bad at all. This is the very affordable budget line of Rasasi. They do have it in Dubai, I heard from one brother, but I don't think they sell it like as hyped as, like, say, Hawas, Shura, all those line, or their upper class lines. Okay, so this is their very first tier or budget tier fragrance, and very affordable. I think I got this for $15-17. Okay, so this one, as you can see, the bottle is not bad at all, but the smell, it's really good. I don't remember what I said in my review, but this is a very interesting, sweet. It reminds me of certain fragrance from Rasasi, which was, I think, one collection from Rasasi's. What is the Wow? Wow fragrance. I think that one. What's that line called? Wow, and then Ra, Ta. So they had this whole line of this nice cylindrical bottles. So one of them did smell like this, like pencil shaving, sandalwood, spices, sweet. Very sweet masculine perfume with a good performance. This fragrance lasts a decent time. So I would say if you do like Santal 33 by Le Labo, or fragrances like I think there's one I did, Un History, something from House of Mobusan. If you like that, this is the cheapest type of those fragrances. If you especially like sweet sandalwood with spicy woody nuances. Okay, so nuances. Okay, this is a nice perfume, let me be honest, and it's a good cold weather fragrance, especially if you're wandering around in the woods, let's say with your dog, and you've just gone for hunting, whatever the purpose, or just hiking. This would be a good fragrance for you. It's a good masculine perfume. So this is Rasasi's Brilliant Bronze. Check it out. This is the first one. Price range is very affordable. Second one is going to be the interesting one. This is the oldest fragrance, I think, in this lineup today, most probably, and I do have an older bottle perhaps. So this is called Curve by Liz Claiborne. I think I forgot the house name. What is it called? Liz Claiborne. I do not remember the house because, yeah, the writings are, oh my god. Okay, so never mind, I'll write down the names, don't worry. Basically, think of Curve. Okay, Curve has different bottle size. A small one, they have 100 something, 25 ml or something. Look at the writing. How do I read this with my limited eyesight? So this one, and then they have a 200 ml big cylindrical bottle. These are very iconic. They do have blue color bottle, red, different kind of curves, but this curve is the one that sold a lot, like Nautica Voyage or Drakkar Noir. Those are staple in everybody's house. People do buy Yop Om, Aspen by Coty, Cool Waters. This is in that family, and this fragrance is fresh. I think there is perhaps pineapple, green notes, and it's a soapy fragrance. Okay, so I think not Irish Spring soap, but I do get that aspect. I haven't sprayed this in a long time though. Sprayers are horrible though. Check out the spray. I mean, it's just horrible spray. Okay, it's just it's like a big explosion and gone. The longevity from this is not that great, but the fragrance, I mean, the sillage is not very great. Longevity is okay. Okay, so 3-4 easy hours. For summers, you can try it. Curve, green, fresh, fruity, and a little bit, daytime sort of fragrance. It's a classy, like vintage style perfume, and I respect it a lot. So yeah, if you like a little bit synthetic, but out of the shower fresh sort of vibe, try this one. And this is called Curve by Liz Claiborne, I think. If I'm saying that brand name wrong, I'm sorry. Number 3 is a fragrance. After a long time, I just took it out today and sprayed it. And this fragrance is not talked about anymore. It got some review when it came out. This is from House of, I think, Lattafa. Isn't it Lattafa? Oh man. Yeah, Lattafa. and this fragrance is called Rammad Al Oud. Okay, so very interesting bottle, very interesting bottle, and it's a very affordable perfume as well. So I got this as a gift from one of my brothers, Maruf Rabbi Bhai, who is a big shot guy in Bangladesh, and he has his page, he has good collection. He said, brother, I want you to try this, and I think this is a great fragrance if you especially like green, foresty, at the same time a little bit of incense, and then I think not oak moss, but he said something like what's in Aspen Coty, that green piney vibe. He said you'll like this, and I did review it. It's very unique, definitely unique fragrance. It's spicy, it's mysterious, it's dark, it's incensey, and also you get that pine, the greenness from it, and it reminds me of some fragrances which are maybe a little bit of a niche style perfume, or maybe something like back in the days what used to be like SAR, or and the fragrance was what's that fragrance, man? There was this fragrance from YSL, a live jazz or something like that. So if you're a fan of those fragrances, you would actually like it, but it's a lot more smoky and spicy. It's not an easy fragrance to pull off, but it's a very nicely done fragrance. For the price, it smells so much more expensive than what this sells for. So definitely check it out, Rammad Al Oud by Lattafa. It's not oud, but it's woody, smoky, foresty smell. Excellent fragrance if you like a little bit dark fragrances. Number 2 in reverse order, proper order, or number 4 in the order I'm going, is again Albait Aldimashqi. This fragrance, after a long time showing you, this is Sauvage Elixir. Man, they have one issue with the bottles, it's not 100 ml, and price wise they're cheap, 30-35 bucks for I think 60 ml or 75 ml. If these were 100 ml, they would be the best options in the market. This is still very good. So those who love Sauvage Elixir, okay, by Dior, but cannot afford it, there are quite a few dupes in the market for sure, and they do have Sauvage Elixir is what, $200 per 100 ml, crazy pricing. So this one is very smooth. It smells, let me spray this, actually I'll wear this as a scent of the morning. Something beat me, spray there as a medicine and then spray here. Okay, so these are very good. All the dupes that I tried, about 85% Albait Aldimashqi Sauvage beast mode. Especially I do like the Aventus. The Aventus is the best. Chanel's Platinum Egoist was another good one. I think the top of my head, Armani Code Absolute was one of the great ones. La Nuit de l'Homme, amazing clone. So this one, it smells amazing, amazing quality. It's not as spicy as Sauvage Elixir. It's not as barbershoppy, but it captures the essence. It's a fresher take on your Sauvage Elixir, which lasts about 7 to 8 hours. This is highly recommended. This house is kind of I would say hidden gem house. Not everybody talks about. Okay, Albait Aldimashqi Sauvage Elixir, man. So number 1, I did pick 5 fragrances, but this is the most I think special to me because I do love Neroli. And one of our brothers, Thomas, would not approve this. I always say that I make fun of him. We make fun of him, but we pull each other's leg. He hates Neroli. This fragrance, the house name I always forget, but I remember the name. This one, the name is Voyage en Méditerranée, but I think it's called Neroli de Nabeul or Nabeul. Okay, Neroli from Nabeul or whatever the island, or I don't know what the place is. But this is look at the juice color first of all. It's a small little bottle. I think it's what, 75 ml, just like the previous one. This is not very expensive. I got this for 35 bucks. Okay, so that translates to something like $50 perhaps. That's a little bit pricey, but 35 bucks for this, 75. Look at the juice color. This looks as gorgeous as any Guerlain or any niche house. They give you dark juice, oh, having an orgasm or something like that, So this is that kind of juice. Okay, very beautiful. So what the smell is like. This smell, if you didn't know how much the price point or look at this bottle, first thing will come to your mind is this very expensive perfume because of the presentation. It's great. Longevity is great, but mostly this is a soft, powdery, mild boozy, Neroli. Maybe there is hint of rose, something jammy about it. Okay, a little bit powdery. And then, it's like how Guerlain Guerlain Spiritus Double Veni or something of those Mercedes-Benz Club Black. They have that vanillic, boozy property. This one also has it, but unfortunately, it has a unisex vibe because of that Neroli, which gives that powdery effect. So this stays on your skin very sweet, but also it's like 1 million's, what's that one with that, like 1 million Perfume. Maybe, you know, like they have that uh, what's that note, like the sun ray or a fresh, you know, vibe. This one has that, right? So I think also YSL myself, the new ones, they do have that, you know, feminine vibe, which is pleasant, and it's clean, fresh, floral kind of fragrance. It's like that, but with that added those beautiful, gorgeous vanilla and a little touch of booze. This definitely, I would say, Neroli de Nabeul is a great fragrance if you can find it. Thank you so much for watching, and I think I'll just finish the video here, and I'll write down the name. Don't worry, you'll find my reviews. All these reviews are on my channel. If you want to know in depth, you can check them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.